11 Stoic habits that will make you mentally unbreakable. Intro. The Stoic warrior within, in a world of constant noise, instant gratification, and emotional chaos. It's easy to lose your center. One harsh comment can ruin your day. One betrayal can break your spirit. One failure can paralyze your ambition, but it doesn't have to be that way. Over 2,000 years ago, the Stoics, men like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, forged a mindset that thrived under pressure. A mindset that remained calm in crisis, resilient in adversity, and unmoved by praise or blame. It wasn't superstition, it wasn't motivational fluff. It was training, mental discipline, philosophy turned into daily habit. These are the 11 Stoic habits that, if practiced consistently, will make you mentally unbreakable. Practice voluntary discomfort. Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, "Is this the condition I feared?" Seneca. Comfort weakens us. Stoics understood that modern luxuries can make the soul soft. To build mental toughness, they intentionally practiced discomfort, fasting, cold exposure, sleeping on hard beds, walking barefoot. This wasn't masochism, it was preparation. If you expose yourself to controlled adversity, real hardship won't destroy you, it will simply feel familiar. Try this. Go a day without eating, take a cold shower, wear the same clothes for 3 days. You'll discover that most of your needs are just preferences, and when life forces discomfort on you, you'll be ready. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness." Marcus Aurelius. While most people chase positivity, Stoics anticipated the worst. This habit is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Instead of fearing bad outcomes, they visualized them ahead of time. Why? Because mentally, rehearsing hardship robs it of its power. Imagine losing your job, failing publicly, being betrayed, not to cause anxiety, but to build clarity. When the unexpected happens, you won't panic. You've already faced it in your mind. This doesn't make you negative, it makes you prepared. Control the controllables. Some things are in our control and others not. Epictetus. This is the cornerstone of Stoic resilience. Your energy is limited. Spend it only on what you can control. Your thoughts, actions, responses. Everything else, whether economy, other people, is outside your grasp. Most suffering is born from trying to control the uncontrollable. You can't force others to love you. You can't guarantee outcomes, but you can always choose your mindset. Adopt this internal compass. Is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, take full responsibility. That shift will instantly make you calmer and more focused than 90% of the population. Train yourself to respond, not react if you are distressed by anything external. The pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. Reacting is emotional, responding is deliberate. When someone insults you or life throws chaos your way, your first impulse is to react with anger, anxiety, or judgment. But that's weakness. A Stoic pauses, breathes, observes, then chooses the most rational, effective response. This habit turns you into a weaponized calm presence, someone who doesn't get pulled into drama, who remains unshaken under fire. Become intimidating without aggression, powerful without force. Daily reflection and journaling. When the light has been removed and my wife has fallen silent, I examine my entire day and go back over what I have done and said. Seneca. Every night, the Stoics reviewed their actions. What did I do well? Where did I fail? What can I do better tomorrow? Journaling isn't about writing poetry. It's about sharpening your awareness, self-aiding your behavior, installing better patterns. Ask yourself, did I live according to my values today? Did I lose my temper? Did I avoid responsibility? Even 5 minutes of honest reflection makes you less impulsive, more grounded. In the chaos of life, this habit centers you. Embrace fate. Amor fati. Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Rather wish that what happens happen the way it happens. Then you will be happy. Epictetus. Amor fati means love of fate. Not just accepting what happens, but loving it. A Stoic doesn't complain. He doesn't wish things were different. He uses every event, good or bad, as fuel. Breakup, fuel. Rejection, fuel. Injury, still fuel. Your life isn't random, it's raw material, and every hardship is a sculptor's tool, shaping the person you're meant to become. When you stop fighting reality, your power returns. Amor fati turns victims into warriors. Detached from outcomes, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus, do your best, then let go. That's the Stoic way. Most people obsess over results. Did I get the job? Will she text back? Will my video go viral? This obsession causes anxiety. Why? Because outcomes are not entirely in your control. What is in your control? Your effort, your discipline, your preparation. When you detach from the outcome, you free yourself from stress and stay focused on what matters, your craft. Ironically, this calm focus often produces better results anyway. Speak less, observe more. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus in Stoicism, silence is strength. The more you talk, the more emotional you become. The more you listen, the more control you gain over yourself and others. Observing people, studying their behavior, and mastering your own tongue gives you an edge in every situation. Don't rush to explain, justify, or dominate. Let others reveal themselves while you remain composed. Powerful men are rarely loud. They know the loudest man in the room is often the weakest. Practice memento mori. Remember, you will die. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. Memento mori is the practice of remembering death, not to be morbid, but to be awake. Most people live like they have infinite time. They delay their dreams, they hold grudges, they avoid hard conversations. The Stoic sees the truth. You could die tomorrow. That truth creates urgency, clarity, gratitude. Live as if each day matters, because one day it will be your last. Let death be a teacher, not a fear. Associate with the virtuous, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Seneca. Environment shapes your mind. If you're surrounded by complainers, cowards, or addicts, their energy will infect you. But if you spend time with disciplined, honest, courageous people, you'll rise to meet their level. The Stoics were obsessed with virtue, courage, wisdom, justice, self-discipline, so they chose their company carefully. Audit your circle. Ask, is this person helping me grow, or dragging me down? Protect your mental environment like your life depends on it, because it does. Live according to nature. Man's chief good is a life according to nature. Zeno of Cit. Does it mean to live according to nature? It means living with reason, accepting change, embracing your role in the universe, not trying to dominate it. The Stoics believed we are part of a greater whole. When we act in harmony with nature by being rational, responsible, and just, we thrive. When we fight nature through excess, greed, or ego, we suffer. Living according to nature is a return to what's essential: simplicity, discipline, purpose. These 11 habits aren't magic tricks. They won't make life easy, but they'll make you stronger when you accept discomfort, visualize hardship, control your responses, embrace fate, reflect deeply, and detach from outcomes. You become untouchable. The world can throw storms at you. People can betray you. Fortune can turn its back. But your mind will remain centered, your purpose intact. That's what Stoicism offers. Not comfort, but strength. Not numbness, but clarity. Not arrogance, but grounded power. Start small. Pick one habit. Practice it daily. Then another. And another. Soon, you won't just understand Stoicism, you'll live it. And you'll be mentally unbreakable.